All right, test, 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 test. Good, looks like everything is working. I already see Isaac in the chat. What's up, Isaac? I hope you are doing well. Yeah, happy Friday to everyone. And today we have Summoner's War, of course. And we have the World Guild Battle fights to do still. I will check in a second what my teammates have done so far and which towers are still available. And I will give a brief account update and warband update. There were some changes, so yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. No summoning session today. I'm going to save all of my scrolls until the end of the event, and then we will have another big summoning session then. But for now, we are saving stuff. I think if we take a look here, I have one 12-year legendary scroll, 5 12-year special scrolls, a legendary scroll, 2 light and darkness scrolls, and then some elemental scrolls and some mystical scrolls. So hopefully at the end of the event we'll be like at around, I don't know, 200 to 300 mystical scrolls again, and we can do another fun summoning session. Okay, so before we do the quick account update, I'm just going to finish what I was doing before, which is upgrading the crow skills. I know this is not super necessary, but I do like not the crow, the Icarus kills. I know this is not super necessary, but I like doing this because yeah, just to finish the monsters, right? To have them with maxed skills and make sure that I use my orange energy as well. Okay, so we are at 321 out of 500, so let's just turn on a repeat battle here. I did level a lot of monsters over the last few days, so let's just do this. Okay. Alright, so the account is now, let's see how old the account is. So the account is 109 days old. So 109 days ago I started this account, which means obviously it's a pretty new account, right? 109. I didn't switch my screen yet. Thank you, Isaac. Yes. There we go. Okay. So the account is 109 days old, which makes it a relatively new account, right? Yeah, just a couple of months. I started this account shortly after Christmas, I believe. So a couple of months ago. And yeah, I mean, the progress you can make in this game is really good. I'm sure I made some mistakes at the start as well, even if I got some help from other people. But definitely this is one of the games, like if you put in some time and effort, you can climb the ranks pretty quickly. I mean, as you can see here, in Arena we have 2 gold stars, right? In World Arena we even got to 1 blue star. To be honest, I have no idea how I did that, because I mean the roster choices I currently have and the runes and stuff like this, of course they are not optimal yet, right? There's a lot of improvements that I need to do still, but I mean that's already a pretty respectable rank. Like one blue star after 109 days. I mean that's pretty good. Like the friends that have been my friends that have been playing this game for like 10 plus years, they are at 3 red stars with their warband. I'm not sure what their individual scores here are, but that's only a couple of ranks above me right now, right? And yeah, I mean, so the progress you can make in this game is pretty good, I would say. In Siege Battle, we are on 2 gold stars. Obviously, this will get a lot better over the course of playing, right? World Guild Battle, we are at 1 blue star. World Boss, I did triple S, which is the highest rank you can get. The Temple of Chaos, I haven't played around with this yet. And in the challenge, I got 4 wins in a row so far. To be honest, I haven't played a lot of this challenge World Arena yet, so I will do this over the next couple of weeks. You can play around with some monsters that are given to you, right? So yeah, I mean I haven't really like put a lot of focus on that yet. We cleared both of the Trial of Ascensions, of course, normal and hard, 100F, very easy. And for Hell, I usually do the first 3 Hell stages. 200 of these on, 150 of these on each. Is it 200 or 150? I forgot. We can check. I always turn on. Oh, looks like my game needs to reload. I always turn on like 1 second. I need to re-sign in for whatever reason. I always turn on like 1 or 2 of the modifiers. Yeah, simply because those 1 or 2 are quite easy and they don't really change what monsters you need to use, right? So yeah. Okay, so I just need to log in again. I got some verification code here. Good. That should be it. Nice. So let me re-switch my screen. There we go. Yeah. So I just wanted to show the Trial of Ascension quickly, which is here. So I usually do the first 3 hell stages, and you can see on each one I do the 200. Okay, so I always select the ally clear within 300 turns, because that's very easily possible, right? and the enemy attack increased by 50% up to 200% when an ally dies. This you can always turn it on, because when one of your monsters die, you basically lose anyway, right? So I play without losing any monsters, so I can turn this on as well. The others here, I think they're a bit harder to do. I know some of my friends can do them. I'm not quite there yet. And you can see I use a pretty like free-to-play friendly team still. Jamaya, Verat, Spectra, Lauren, and Veromos. Nothing too special. Sometimes I swap around the monsters a bit, but this has been doing fine. Now on the 4th stage, I usually fail, just because the enemy monsters resist my crowd control. Don't know why. I'll take a look at that, but I can definitely change my Trial of Ascension team a little bit, and yeah. Then I should be able to go a little bit further. But this has been pretty good. Like, I can't complain, right? It's been going well. And yeah, so 600 of these special coins in the hell. Then we can check here. I haven't done the speedrun times yet, so these are just consistent runs that don't fail, right? Abyss Heart Giant, Abyss Heart Dragon Slayer, Abyss Heart Necropolis. These are the teams I use. Again, very free-to-play friendly. I currently leveled the monsters that are needed for the speedruns. So those times will get much better, of course, probably like 30 seconds over the next week, hopefully. I just didn't have time yet to rune the monsters properly and to make sure it works. But the Giant and the Dragon, it should be very easy for the speedruns very soon. Yeah. Spiritual Realm, Steel Fortress, Punisher Script. Haven't played around too much with this yet. Of course, this will be something I have to look into as well because of the artifacts, right? But for now, no need to put too much focus on this. Hi, how are you doing today? What's up, society? I'm doing well. I hope you're also doing well and you're having a nice Friday. And yeah, then we have the Hall of Magic, Hall of Fire, Hall of Water, Hall of Wind. You can see the Hall of Wind. I recently changed my monsters to get better time because of the scout battles and 34 seconds. So I have to do this for the others here as well. I haven't done it yet. I just did it for the Wind one. Yeah. And that was the second page here, right? Then the Rift Raid, I completed it, obviously 52 seconds. I'm okay with that for now. I still have to complete the Water Beast, because the Frost Shade Beast, because for level 5, because there's like, you get some scrolls for it, right? I haven't done that yet. And yeah, the others here, SSS, as you can see, very easy. Yeah, and these things I also haven't played around too much with them yet. I'm sure I can do a couple of them by now, probably all of them, but for now I'm quite busy with farming stuff. So yeah, this is the record page. Awesome, yes. That's good to hear. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, society. Yeah, we had a crazy opening. So maybe I should talk a bit about this. So first of all, as you know, I uploaded a video on Monday where I did all of my openings that I had saved over the last few weeks, and we got some pretty nice stuff. Like, I was pretty happy with it, right? We got the Wind Doctor Plasma, right? Who is here. We got the Cyros, who is here. I've already upgraded all of his skills, and I've also leveled him to level 40, of course. So the Wind Doctor Plasma, the Cyros, and we also got the Wind Arcane Weapon. This one I haven't leveled yet because my friend said it's not that important. So these are the 3 we got, as I remember. And then we also got some Light and Dark Nat 4s that were pretty good. But that you guys saw on stream. And then afterwards I did a couple of more openings. And I got some crazy stuff, yeah? So I ended up getting the Water Dokaebi Lord, yeah? I ended up getting the Fire Beast Monk, the Fire Twin Angels, the Wind Sea Emperor, the Wind Tetsuya, and the Water Doctor Plasma as well. Where is he? Here. So I got a lot of Nat 5 monsters that I didn't have before yet, and I think some of them are really cool. So this guy, I think he's probably the best out of the Dr. Plasma family. At least I've seen people say that. And after I read all of the skills, I also think he's the best one because he's an attacker that steals enemy buffs, right? And that's very useful in the current meta in multiple things, in Siege, in Wild Arena, in Arena, right? Like this is very useful. I'm talking about this skill, of course, right? So you steal all of the beneficial effects and you increase your attack bar and you can immediately go into the decrease defense skill as well, right? So that's pretty cool. I mean, this guy's pretty interesting. Then, of course, the other stuff I got here, the Cyros is gonna go into my arena team. Didn't have time yet, or my friend didn't have time yet to take a look at my arena, but I already have kind of an idea what I'm going to change, right? This allows me to go into a much better arena team. Oh, I forgot to mention, I pulled Eration as well, yes, so I didn't have to pick this with my two Nat 5 selectors, which I was very happy about. So obviously this guy will go into my arena team as well. I do like the high speed leads, I like going first, and then we will go into a strip, debuff break, and the Cyros damage. Like that's the idea, right? So I already know like which couple of monsters are going to do this, but I'm gonna let my friend figure it out first before I do some nonsense. And then I picked, so we were also able to pick two Nat 5 monsters, right? So I picked the Leo. Now, the thing is, Leo is currently not used that much by people, right? But I decided I have to pick up this guy because it's a very unique monster, right? So the Leo, the passive of the Leo is one of those things, no other monster in the game does this. And so I think he is very useful, or he could be very useful in the future, yeah? That was my reasoning behind picking up this guy. And I don't regret it. I'm definitely going to use him for some siege defenses or some siege offenses or something in the game, right? And just because this passive is really unique, I definitely wanted to pick him up. I also watched some recommendation guides. I talked about this with my friends. Basically, all of them said Leo is always a solid pickup, right? And so this is one of the Nat 5s I voluntarily chose. And then the other one I chose is the Liam for the Dragon Speedrun. As you can see here, I got my Kyle and my Julie and my Konamiya and my Shaina ready. Again, I will just have to figure out the runes and the turn order for the dragon. But I decided to pick up the Liam because I am a PvP player and I do think that the dragon speedrun is quite hard to do, not like the giant. So I think picking up this monster as my second Nat 5 selection is an intelligent thing to do, yeah. I know PvE is not that difficult anymore, but I think this guy is still very much needed for speedrunning the dragon. A lot of the experienced players also agree with me on that. And he is the one I can still change, so if I find that I can do the dragon easily without him, which I doubt, in like 30 or 40 seconds, right? I can still change this guy after April 30th. The one I would change this guy for is the Aya, right? Aya is also a very unique and useful PvP monster. That's the other one I would change him for. But if he's doing well on the dragon, I'm just gonna keep him. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I picked one PvE monster and the Leo for my two Nat 5 selectors, and I'm totally happy about this. As you can see, obviously he has his skills, because in this one Nat 5 section, when you pick the monster, you get it awakened at level 40 and with maximized skills, right? So very happy about that. Now, apart from these crazy Nat 5 monsters that I got, I also got some really good light and dark monsters. So I got Dova, who is also, again, the passive really, really good. This is one of those monsters that in Siege at the 4-star towers, I'm definitely gonna use this one, right? I got the Dark Shoko Knight, which is the Truffle, which is the best one of the Shoko Knights. We'll also use this guy for Siege. I got the Dark Mermaid, the Beta, also very useful for 4-star towers on Siege. And if you saw before, I got a Havadam. This one, very cool passive, also usable in multiple game modes. So I got some really cool Nat 4s, light and dark monsters that I'm definitely going to use. And I think last time you already saw the other Nat 4 light which I got, which was the Light Dryad, right? I think I haven't pushed her to level 40 yet. Here she is. the Felleria. Also a very good and interesting monster because of the deep-rooted tree passive, right? So yeah, oh, and we got the Dark String Master, the Mirinai, which my friend said is also really cool because of the cursed music, right? So some very interesting monsters. Definitely gonna use a bunch of them on 4-star sieges. I did not get a light or dark Nat 5 yet. I do hope to pick one up before the event ends in a couple of months, right? There's still plenty of time, and like I said, I'm saving my scrolls now. But this was a very, very good summoning session, and I definitely have a lot of stuff to do. You can see like a lot of these 5-star monsters, I haven't leveled them up yet, right? I still have to level my Kaki, I have to level, like all of these still need leveling, right? So it's gonna take a long time, lots of evolution material, and yeah. All of these monsters I have here have to go to level 40 because they're useful for PvP, right? Like these are the ones I picked out of the big roster, except for the last 3 here maybe. So yeah, I was very happy with the summoning session. We got a lot of useful stuff. And yeah, I look forward to playing with these monsters in Siege over the next couple of weeks and months. And it looks like especially my 4-star attacks will get a lot stronger. Keep in mind that monsters like the Dark String Master, she even has the plus 24% speed lead, right? Which is really, really nice for Siege. This is one of those leads. I like this lead the most when I attack another 4-star tower. I think the speed leads for the 4-star towers are very, very important. And I'm also very excited, like I said, to play around with the Leo. I usually find that when my enemy is a lot faster than me, I struggle in the siege, yeah. And the Leo should be able to help with that, right? Because he goes first. He decreases the attack bar by 15%. He does a lot of damage with the torrent, right? He does a lot of damage with the Dragon's Might. You can inflict continuous damage. So I look forward to playing around with him as well, obviously. Okay, now in terms of material, I also saved some Devilmons and stuff. You can see I have 10 Devilmons here. I haven't used any of these kill-ups yet. So again, I'm just waiting until my next arena team is set before I'm going to do this. The same goes for... I see there's a Punishers tournament, we don't need that right now. The same goes for the max upgrade default 5-star monster. You also get skill ups here, right? Haven't touched this yet. Obviously, I'm gonna pick monsters here after I set up some of my teams over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, here we opened up Lucian's shop, so we're pretty much mostly done with the scrolls here. There's a couple more mysticals to pick up. I skipped some of the things here that I still have to pick up, like I have to pick up, let's see. This shop we completed it. This shop I have to pick up the runes, some of the runes still, and some of the artifacts, which is very important, right? These 2 things absolutely necessary for PvP. And yeah, some of these things I also didn't pick them up yet. So there is some stuff to do still for the anniversary event. I also saw today that we will see the event where you can pick 10 light or dark 4-star monsters, which I'm very much looking forward to, of course, to improve my light and dark roster. I see Atzel is in the chat. What's up, Atzel? Let's see how Atzel's fight went, actually, before I talk about the warband in a second. So Atzel got an 8-2. Okay, so he lost 2 times. Let's see which teams he lost against. He lost against the Byung-chul, the Riley, and the Vanessa. So for this team, you need a Thessarion, I would say. You did play with the Thessarion, but you still lost. That's interesting. Okay. What does this guy do? This guy, not known except for the boss, can be revived. Okay. Yeah, I can see your thinking behind that, because we have the Vanessa here, right? Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how you lost that. They had too much heal. I mean, I feel like the Thessarion, if the Thessarion gets a violent proc, he just kills the Riley, no? Like with 2 attacks. Riley and that Byung-Chul. Okay. Yeah, I would probably, like, if you pick these two, I would have picked a different leader. I would have gone for a speed lead here, because then I don't think I've ever lost to this team with a Thessarion and a speed lead, and I don't even have this Mephisto, right? Like, I go through the potential Vanessa revive. So a speed lead here probably would have been better, yeah. Didn't even get one death break on her. But I mean, that's fine. I usually kill Riley without getting a death break as well. I think like the speed lead would have been better here, but yeah. I mean, this team at least, it makes sense, I would say. And then we have the Feng Yan, the Angela, and the Karnal. Okay, this was dumb because the Carcarno ignores damage reduction effects, right? So for this guy, you should take a team that just one-shots him, right? Like some fast water attacker. Because if you take a tanky composition, I mean, he ignores, if I understand it correctly, he ignores everything that you have in these kits here, right? Like, so if he does his normal attack, none of these monsters will take reduced damage, essentially, right? So this was definitely not the best matchup on your part. But this one, I guess you got unlucky. Okay, that's fair enough. But I mean, 8-2 is still fine. So before I go into my fights, I haven't done my fights yet, right? So that's what we're gonna do today as well. So the warband. So the warband changed a bit. We removed some of the people who were inactive. And we already got a bunch of new players like CLMPN, Rechumer, Cyphrax, Shadow. These 3 guys already participated in the siege yesterday. I saw them. That was very nice. So we're getting a little bit more support. Then Björn started playing this game. Obviously, he still needs to get to level 100 before he's relevant in PvP, right? Dettler started to play this game, level 19. So we're getting a bunch more players in here, which I'm also very excited about. Because at the end of the day, I mean, at the higher siege ranks, you just need everyone to participate and to get good results, right? And yeah, that's essentially the plan, right? So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so that's what changed about the warband. Now, if you are an experienced player and you want to join us, feel free to send an application. I closed the registrations now because we had a lot of people applying, so I kind of want to weed out the active players from the inactive players, right? And yeah, so feel free to send a request. Of course, we expect you to participate in the siege and the World Guild Battle, no doubt. But I think a lot of players in this game are quite active actually, so that's good. My friend will join, he closes up to level 100. Okay, nice, yeah. So just tell him to apply. We got a couple more spots. I think today I removed the last few people who weren't active, essentially. So, yeah. Good stuff, right? Okay, so this is what changed with the warband, and yeah, we are currently, I mean, we're doing really well in this type of content, right? Can you see? I don't think you can see it here, right? Guild info maybe here. Yeah, here you can see it. We are 3 blue star guild already, which is insane, right? Like, we basically just have new players who started a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, let's say. And of course, we have Hendron with his old account there. He's one of the more experienced players, and we have Sylar with his old account, but Sylar doesn't do a lot on his old account, to be perfectly honest, right? So it's basically just Hendron. And I mean, that's pretty good, I would say. Like 3 blue stars for me, after 100 days of playing, that's pretty good. Like, we're getting up there, right? Like, I think the next step is already the red 1 star, if I'm not mistaken. So you can't really get much higher than that. Of course, we do notice it in our opponents, right? Like they're starting to become a lot stronger. But I mean, that's good. You have to fight against better opponents to get better yourself, right? So, and we haven't lost the last siege. I think we got second, so we didn't get third. We got second. That's okay, right? You still get plus points in the ranking. And of course, we still have like a lot of players that are not really participating because they just started their accounts, right? So, Sylar is lazy. It's like watching Ronaldo play defense. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Atz. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, let's see who else did their fights. So Atzel went 8-2. Scarven went 3-6. I think Scarven also just needs some help setting up his PvP teams, right? But he's also active, so that's good. Isaac went 3-7. I know Isaac got help yesterday and today with his team, so hopefully we will see him get some more positive results as well. But again, I mean, we're still beginners, right? So this is just a learning phase of what works and doesn't work. Now I did see I lost 5 times on defense. Usually my defense gets a hold or two. I guess I just got a little bit lucky this time around. I will probably change this last team to my Sierra bomb team. Just because I think that on defense can be quite annoying, right? If the bomb connects, you get a successful hold essentially. But yeah, so not everyone has attacked yet. Obviously for these you have 48 hours, right? So there's no stress. I will just take a look at some of these towers here and see what I can do. I will stay away from certain monsters just because I do have monsters to counter them. I just don't have them ruined yet, right? I mean, this guy has a dark has a Velasca, right? I mean, I'm most likely not gonna attack, and a Benedict. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not gonna attack that. This looks very doable, for example. So this is Shasume. Tico looks very doable. Lots of 4-star monsters here as well. This guy, I think I already looked at him. I think this is the guy that Atzel went 3-2 against. I think I would be able to go 5-0 here, except for maybe the first team. The Angela and the Belenus and the Molong, I don't feel too confident about that. I think this would be this would not be too easy for sure. He also has some dark monsters here that I haven't fought before yet, so yeah, maybe I will take on this guy. Pulsar, this looks pretty doable, to be honest. What does this monkey have as speed lead again? Speed plus 24%. Okay, I mean that's doable, I would say. We have Cannibal here. What is this monster? Grower. I've never seen this monster before. If the enemy takes damage from continuous damage when it gains a turn, decreases the HP of all enemies. So this is a dot monster, I suppose. Okay. Inflicts 2 continuous damage whenever you attack the enemy and the speed lead. So that's one of those light monsters that's probably pretty good with the Nora. Yeah, so this is probably quite annoying. I would have to take some team that is faster and that can get immunity up quickly. It's probably doable. Okay, this looks quite doable as well. Gandalf is always annoying, yeah. Radius, oh my god, Dorothy, a light mage. Creates a giant energy by destroying the HP of all monsters on the battlefield, excluding yourself by 15% each. Afterwards, attacks all enemies to inflict great damage in proportion. Okay. And a speed lead as well. God, that's annoying. Yeah, this skill seems pretty strong, to be honest. But this is another guy I would try most likely. I'll just take my best team here. He doesn't look like he has the stuff maxed on this account, right? So this is something I would try. Aradius. And then we have Skultan here. Skultan, this guy will probably leave for some of our weaker players. Was the lead of the Barbarian, 24% speed as well, yeah. Okay, so let's just start with this guy, the Shasume. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think I can do this guy. We have a 24% speed lead here. 33% HP, 21% def, 41% accuracy, so this team should be very easy, and 33% attack. Yeah, I think as long as my first fight against his Ciara team goes well, we should be a-okay here. Now the question is, Ciara and Perna. Perna will revive here, obviously. The Orion, what does he do again? He... yeah, this is the random debuffs. Stun, decrease defense, disturb HP recovery, yeah. I think I think I will take my Adriana team here. Just because I'm pretty confident my Balega can one-shot the Ciara, right? And then my Adriana gets the immunity up. This guy doesn't have a strip as far as I know. Does the Phoenix have a strip? He has a revive, that's fine. He removes one beneficial effect. So I would have to get unlucky for this guy to remove like the immunity on all of my monsters, right? As long as the Balega nukes the Ciara here, I feel pretty good about the fight, I think. This should be fine. It's a bit of a risk with Balega because he's very squishy, right? But I feel good about this. And then the rest of these, I'm just gonna take my speed lead, and yeah, if he doesn't have like completely busted runes, I'm just gonna win, right? What does the Magic Water Knight Light do here? I haven't faced this one before. Yeah. Silence, okay. That's fine. Removes one beneficial effect each when you attack on your turn. Okay, I mean, this doesn't seem really busted, so... I'll just take my... I could take my Panda in this fight, right? Panda versus Panda, that should be fine. Alternatively, we could take the Chandra here, maybe a little bit overkill. The Panda is of course annoying, yeah, no doubt. I don't know why, but my Legolas, like, sometimes he doesn't really do good damage into the Panda. But I don't really have like a better option, you know, like, what else am I gonna play here? I could play my Thessarion in this team. I could do the Thessarion here if I want to play it extra safe. He is ruined as well. I think that... yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, if my Chandra protects the Legolas, I don't think I die here. I'm just gonna leave it like this and we'll see how it goes. This team is quite easy. Right, I mean, which one of these teams is the hardest? I don't know. These guys, I'm just gonna take my last speed lead with the Ciara here. Does this guy have some counter attack or something? No. Good. Yeah, then here I can take my Panda here, that's fine. And against this team, actually this team could be somewhat annoying. Does this guy inflicts... I mean, they do have the Molly here. I think I'm okay with my Momo team here. I mean the Dokaibi Lord cleanses. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Yeah, I don't see how I lose this unless his runes are like much better than mine. But this should be fine here. So let's do it. Okay, we go fast. That's good. They actually have triple will, which is pretty funny. But that's fine. Yep. As you can see, we resisted everything. Beautiful. Now we get our nuke off and the Ciara should die. The Phoenix died. Okay. Let's reset our cooldowns here. Let's get our buffs up again. And as long as they don't kill my Balega here with a one-shot, which they don't, we should be a-okay in this fight. Yeah. It's funny that the Ciara survived here because, I mean, I would think that the Ciara is the first one to go, right? But yeah, that did not happen. And she just got like 2 or 3 violent procs here, but obviously it doesn't matter. And yeah, I mean, this pretty much went how I expected. Okay, so here, who do we want to take out first? I think I want to take out this one first. I think that's the correct move, which is the Light Magic Knight, right? I'm gonna... the Legolas will probably move here, but I'm still gonna activate my immunity here. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm not gonna steal... Should I try to steal the immunity from the Verad? I guess that's technically the correct... Well, it will fall off anyway, so let's just keep attacking the Light Magic Knight, that's fine. The Verad will use his freeze now. And the Legolas got frozen, but that's okay. We stunned the Verad as well. And now we can cleanse the freeze. Beautiful. I'm not gonna use the speed up just yet. Next we will take out the Verad here. Good. Let's get our immunity up. And the Panda, I just hope to stun him like once. This is a good, okay, this is good now. Because the Legolas can do some damage without him getting turn meter, right? So that's very important. Let's get the speed up. Yeah, you can see here that the damage that the Legolas does on the Panda is not great, right? Like, it's pretty meh. It's pretty mediocre, you could say. Alright, the Panda used his stuff there, that's fine. Let's take out the Verad here. Not gonna do the AoE just yet. Yeah, that's okay. Let's take out the dragon here. Okay, I will eat a counter attack here, so let's hope. Okay, this is fine. It doesn't look like the Panda has insane damage, so I mean this should be okay. This should be okay. But yeah, like I feel like the Legolas should be doing a bit more damage here. Like it's a bit, you know. Like the damage could be better. Damage could be better. And keep in mind, like I have most of his skills skilled up pretty well, so it's not like this is a weak Legolas, right? Yeah, let's just keep pounding the Panda here. Good. Maybe we can get another stun. Nice. Now we will do this skill. But yeah, I think that taking the Thessarion, maybe the Thessarion instead of the Riley here would have been fine as well. But he did have the Verad, so yeah. Okay, so here we fight this team. As long as my Momo doesn't die, I will basically win quite easily, right? I think I'm gonna just try to take out the Dark Martial Cat first. That should be okay. Yep. Let's get the defense down everywhere. And she's already dead because I reflected the damage and she killed herself, right? She didn't die before because she has the passive that when you crit her, she doesn't die, right? So that's why I didn't kill her before, but then she killed herself by the reflect damage, which was the idea behind this team, by the way. Okay, so let's take out the Light Mermaid next. My Momo is still stacking, so we are not at our full damage potential, obviously. But this should... Yeah, this will take some time. The Dark Werewolf is obviously quite annoying. Get some defense break. Nice. Shield up again. Oh, she got 2 turns, that's a shame. That was a violent proc right there. But yeah, I think we should be okay to kill on the next time when I get a defense break and she doesn't get like 2 or 3 turns in a row. I think we got her. Alright, cool, that's fine. God, this mermaid got a violent proc like every single round up to now. Like that's pretty ridiculous, no? Like how? Okay, now she doesn't get 2 turns, please. Good, okay. That's what I wanted to see. Like, I don't know, sometimes this game is a bit weird as to like the amount of violent procs that some monsters seem to get. Oh, it was so close, god damn it. Now we have to go through another rotation most likely, that's not good. I mean, it's okay. To be honest, we can kill the werewolf, I guess. He's just begging to be killed here, so let's get rid of the werewolf. There we go. Alright. Branded effect, good. Let's get the defense down as well. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, he went fast here, that's fine. He didn't use the Juno. I'm just gonna throw this up because I do want my Vela Jewel to heal here. We're obviously gonna... Oh, actually no, we're not gonna get cleansed because he didn't use the correct Wusa skill either. So let's freeze these guys and let's take out the werewolf here, I guess, right? Yeah, yeah. Now he used the Wusa skill, of course. That's fine. Yep. I don't think my Vela Jewel can die here, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I could be wrong. This is gonna take a while, but that's okay. This werewolf has very, very quick cooldowns as well. Yeah. Can we get a violent proc, please? Or maybe my Vela Jewel can die. Okay, let's heal up a bit here. Let's cleanse and get turn meter. Good. I didn't get a single violent proc yet on my panda. That's insane. Usually I get like 3 or 5 on him. Okay, there we go. So the water werewolf is dead. We're probably gonna lose the Vela Jewel, but that is okay. Alright, now we need to wait until the immunity falls off. Yes. There we go. Let's reduce the turn meter, please. Thank you. Let's get a stun here on the Wusa. Nice. Okay, let's get our counter attack up. Juno is such an annoying character. Oh, she had her cleanse already. That's not good. That is not good. I think my panda might go bye-bye here. Can we get a violent proc here? Please? No violent proc. Jesus. Violent proc. I need a violent proc. Oh my god. Okay, how do we want to navigate this? I think I need to try to kill her here, right? Yeah. I need to try to kill her here and hope that my Varad goes before the Wusa, which of course did not happen because why would it happen? But we did kill her. Okay, that's good. And now we need to hope that the Wusa keeps hitting the dragon, which it looks like he's doing, so that's good. Okay, this fight was a lot closer than I wanted it to be, and I'm not sure why. I feel like I played that all right, but okay, good. We did kill the Wusa here. I did make the correct decision, and now we can just. I think it's because I didn't get like a single violent proc on the panda like in the first few rounds. Like that never happens. I usually get like 2 to 3, you know. But that's okay. We sweated this out. Good. Okay, and now we have the Frodo team. Yeah, so here they do have their will up, so we will just go for the Lauren. That's fine. This should hopefully kill. Yep, there we go. In this team, my turn order is not correct simply because these are my normal runes, right? You can't change the runes for the World Guild Battle, so I'm not going to pay that much mana to make sure that my that my Juno is the fastest in this team, because usually, as you can see, it's fine anyway. But yeah, ideally you want the Juno going fast. So this was pretty good. Okay, so we got 5 wins. The fourth one was a little bit sweaty, but again, I think it's because my panda was sleeping a bit. Usually that doesn't happen. Okay, now for the second 5-0, where do we want to attack? I think I said this guy is an option. This guy has the Bastard and the Wind Emperor that I was very upset with the last time I did the PvP. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna play it safe and not go into this team. I do know how to counter it in theory, but yeah, last time it didn't counter, you know? Like what can I do? I can only do so much, right? I can follow the guides and observe which monsters are good into each other, but sometimes sometimes it doesn't work out how you want it. Okay. Now here we have a Veromos, a Riley. Okay, so this is a pretty annoying team, I would say. Veromos, Riley, and Minato. So here, what do I want to do here? I mean, this guy has some annoying teams, to be honest. Is there a little bit of an easier player here? This one I definitely don't want to fight because he has like so many super tanky compositions here. This one I said I will leave it for now. Yeah, I don't know. This is... I think it's hard to find someone here where I'm like super confident to get a 5-0, right? Super confident I am not. This guy has too many light and dark monsters for my taste. I'll do this guy, the Batas. I'll try him. He does have this Velasca, uh, which I hate. Fills up your attack bar by 100% if an ally or enemy dies in battle. Yeah, fuck you. What is this passive? Come on. Like what is this? This is just I can't prevent this. Like how am I supposed to prevent this? And then she takes a turn and probably kills like 2 of my monsters as a support. But you know what? We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try this for fun. Who cares? Whatever. Okay. Do any of these guys have a revive built in? No, right? So I will just pray that I'm faster. And the other teams here, they look quite doable, right? Yeah. I think the other teams here look doable. What we could also do is I could take my Schumer into one of these fights. That's definitely an option, right? Okay, so this is some annoying HP here. What do I want to do with this one? This guy is just very, very annoying, the Gapso. Yeah, very annoying. I think I will take this team but with the Thessarion instead of the Legolas. I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. We have Violent and a non-complete set here, but that's okay. Yeah, because the Chandra, I mean we should be faster here. The Thessarion gets the Oblivion on the Gapso, the Riley is there for the cleanse, right? Maybe I even don't play the Riley here. Would that be an option? I mean, it would make the comp super squishy, I guess, but that is an option. I could go for like... Does this guy... I mean, this guy stuns or something, right? Yeah, stuns. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is tricky. But I guess this should be fine. I guess this should be fine, right? Should this be fine? I guess this should be fine. Okay, and then we have this annoying team here, increase the attack power by 44%. Fantastic. I mean, this team, I will just lose against this team. Like, I don't see what I can do against this team. Yeah, like, I can't take my Balegar, I can't take... I mean, I can take my Ciara, I guess. One-shot the blue. I don't know. I don't know what to do for this one. If there's like Hendron or Syla in the chat, please advise. The other teams here, I know what to do. I mean, these ones shouldn't be very hard, right? Here, I think here I can take the Momo team, right? These guys are not getting through that much HP. No way. And for the Veromos, yeah, actually here I will take the Momo team because of the yeah, because of the HP recovery. He has 2 HP recoveries, right? So I'm taking my Gapso. I think that should be fine. This team I'm not really scared of. Like I can take my Balegar here even. He doesn't have like a single wind monster in his lineup, which is very weird. Don't think I've ever seen that before. We could just go for the nuke here. There is no way this monster survives the nuke, right? Surely there is no way. Surely there is no way. Maybe. Maybe there is a way. I don't know. I feel like I have to try this team into this team though, because yeah. You know what? We're just gonna try it. We will see where we fail. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. This is about experimenting and finding out what works, right? So let's just do it. Let's go. I expect to lose 2 fights here, but let's see how it goes. Okay, we're going fast. That's good. I will obviously protect the Thessarion. And we will get some turn meter. We did not get the stun. Okay, the question here is, who do I want to take out first even? I mean, who do I want to kill here first? It's not like the Gapso will one-shot me, right? So... I think it's honestly the healer, right? I want to take out his friend first here. So let's try to do this. Yeah, let's try to do this. We got a defense break as well. Good. Let's get the immunity up now, because he will take his turns. Yeah, exactly like I predicted. Oh, that was a lot of damage on my Riley. Jesus. Okay, but I don't mind if they target the Riley. That's fine. Good. So we will stick with the plan. We will target the Fran, right? Let's get the immunity up again. Beautiful. Can we get a stun? I'm just gonna go for the... Should I? No, I'm gonna go for the Fran kill here. Yes, good. And this should kill. Okay, nice. Now let's heal up. And let's kill... I will leave the black guy for last, the Gapso. I think that's the correct play. I will kill the Duke next. Or I will try to kill the Duke next. Let's put it this way. Good. That's a violent proc. That's fine. As long as he doesn't one-shot... Oh my god, bro. How many like violent procs does he get? Come on. Come on. That's not cool. Yeah? That's not cool, bro. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. And this should be... I have to heal up here because I don't want to lose my Riley, and this should be the kill. He cleansed the stun, obviously. Perfect. Fucking fantastic. Okay. Can I get a violent proc on my fucking Thessarion, by the way? Like, what is going on? Like, how did I not get a single violent proc on my Thessarion yet? That's a joke, man. That's an absolute joke. Okay. We did kill the Duke. Nice. Okay. Now we can Oblivion this guy, and then hopefully... Maybe I should have, like, Oblivioned this guy once, but as you can see, he resisted anyway, so it didn't matter. And I think from this point on, we just win the fight. There we go. There's the Oblivion. And he is dead. Beautiful. Okay, nice. So that worked out reasonably well. He doesn't play Will. That is good news for me. So I am... oh my god, I'm so scared of this stupid dark monster. Whatever. I will try to explode the wind monster here. The water monster here, sorry. And then I have to kill the Velasca next, I guess. Oh my god. Ah! Get the stun? No stun. Shit. Defense break? Yeah, I mean, of course. Like I said, like there's nothing I can do here. Like literally nothing I can do with the monsters that I have, but that's okay. If I get a stun there from the Juno, I think I'm okay actually. But we didn't get a stun, sadly. We needed a little bit of luck. I heard a very cool notification sound. Thank you, Isaac, for the donation. I appreciate it. Thanks, bro. Let's kill her. Yes! Okay, it's a 1v1. A 1v1 here. I just need one stun. One stun! One stun! For fuck's sakes. That was so close, man. So close. But honestly, I'm not mad about it. Isaac, thanks, bro. I appreciate you. That's okay. Honestly, like this Velasca is like one of those monsters, you know. It's just annoying. And yeah, I mean, I run in despair. Juno. If I get one stun there, we win this fight. So I'll take those chances. And I think she moved 3 times. So okay, here, yeah, here I just need to hope that we can kill something with 2 nukes. Then I'm already okay with that. Let's get the speed up here. I think I will just use the nuke. It's whatever. I think we will get the kill here, and we did. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's Oblivion the Light Mermaid here. Very nice. Actually, this team was a lot easier than I expected. Well, I don't want to speak too early, but it's looking like that at least. Okay, let's try to kill the Light Mermaid here. Okay. I don't think... Can we kill? I don't think we can kill this one. Yeah, no. Alright, we have to cycle one more time. That's fine. Let's try to Oblivion. No connection, of course. Let's get the buffs going. Surely we can land 1 Oblivion in this fight, right? God. Like, what is this? Oh, he got stunned. That's... I think I have to use the... I have to go for the heal here. Yeah, let's just go for the heal here. Do they kill my Ligger here? No. How many... Okay, can I just say something? This Light Paladin just got like 2 violent procs. Like, come on, man. This is nonsense. Like, absolute nonsense. Okay, there we go. Now next nuke is up. Let's try to take out one of these finally. At least we're like reducing the look at this. It's again like what should I say about this? There's like 6 violent procs in 2 turns. Ah, my god. That's like this violent procs is one thing I don't like about this game. Yeah, I think I've said that before. Like that's not good. That's a mechanic that's definitely not good about this game. But whatever. We did reduce the HP by quite a significant amount. I just need to land 1 Oblivion. Like literally 1 Oblivion and we are fine, I think. But it doesn't look like it's happening, does it? Okay, let's get this up because she will provoke soon again, I guess. Let's reset our cooldowns. All right. Can we get an Oblivion? No. No Oblivion. Okay. Fantastic. I think I used this ability like 4 or 5 times now and we didn't get a single Oblivion. This is quite frustrating. Okay, Oblivion. Yes, we got it. Okay. Unfortunately, my Vera is stunned, so I'm probably not gonna be able to kill her this rotation. Can my Jamaya get some like violent procs as well? Okay, there's one. I need to use this because she will taunt again. Yeah, I think like without Balega we're lacking a bit of damage here. Okay, she resisted again. Yeah. I mean, this is just like a stalemate situation now, right? I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that like these violent procs are so like insanely inconsistent. Like some of these monsters get like 6 violent procs in 3 turns, and some of them get 0. Like how? Why? Like what's the reasoning behind this? And it's like consistent, you know? Like you can observe like this happens, you know? It's crazy. But I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna win 5 fights against this guy anyway, so it's alright. It's not the end of the world. I'm actually quite happy at how we did versus the Velasca because it does show that it is possible to beat this team. Alright, is there like a stalemate button or something in this mode? Like, I guess not, right? I mean, I could just like, I don't know. I guess we have to play until we die. Yeah, I know I'm not winning this fight because like this light mermaid is resisting like every oblivion that I throw at her, and obviously my Balega died because they got 6 violent procs. So you know it is what it is, I guess. I guess we'll just have to. You know what? Let's talk about the day. How was your day, Isaac? What did you do today? I'll just put this on auto because I don't see a way of winning this anyway. How was your day, Isaac? Did you have a nice Friday? I had a pretty good Friday, to be honest. We had nice weather. It's finally looking like it's, you know, getting to the summer months. It's not that cold anymore. Okay, there we go. Yep, a little work and now just chilling. Yeah, same for me. I think like in terms of Fridays, that's the best thing you can do, right? Work a little bit, enjoy the sun, eat good. That's a good Friday for me. Okay, who do we kill first here? I want to kill this guy first here, I think. Obviously the Momo will heal. The Momo and friends, but that's okay. Nice, my Momo will stack. It's not called. What is this monster called again? Mumu and friends, something like that. I always forget the name. Alright, here we go. Nice. This guy should be dead. Beautiful. Let's just go for this guy next because it's a water monster, so my Momo should do quite good damage here. Lulu! Yes, that's the name. Lulu, not Mumu. Lulu and friends, that's the name. You are right. Yeah, this is like awakened healer, right? It's honestly not such a bad monster. Like I like it. It's cute. And it does have pretty decent heals. It's not like super squishy, right? Okay, my Momo is stacked now. That is good news. Yep, it's fine. And now I need to wait for the cleanse of the Gapso, and then I will do the defense break, and then hopefully we will kill. That's the game plan here. Here is the strip. Nice. Oh, he got stunned. That's annoying. We might have to cycle one more time now, but that's okay. That's okay. We can cycle one more time. Same game plan as before. I just need to hope to not get stunned. Then we're fine. Momo don't have friends. Yeah, she doesn't have friends. Actually, it's true. But the mage family is one of my favorite families in this game. I like the Momo a lot. It's like one of those monsters. Oh, actually, we can do it now. Let's do this. Branded. Nice. Let's get the defense break here. Nice. Okay, it's that. Yeah, the mage family is one of my favorites because like the Momo gets stronger as the fight progresses, you know? I think that's a really cool mechanic to have. And as a beginner, you obviously sometimes are slower than the enemy, or you can't have 5 speed leads or whatever. It's not realistic, right? So this is a really good character for people who start this game, right? Like I'm a fan of characters like this. Björn also have no friends. I mean, that's true. Yes, that is true. Also, Björn is lacking because I didn't see him write in the chat yet, and he should be watching this because otherwise, how will he get better? He's not gonna get better by watching Silo or Hendron play because they choke like 5 fights as well in the siege, you know? Okay, I'm gonna kill the Shuma fast here, obviously. That's the biggest threat on the enemy team here. Can we get a freeze? Nice. And he's dead. Beautiful. Go for the the water werewolf here. But yeah, I mean, he should be watching this. Like, otherwise, how is he gonna get better at the game, right? Like, come on. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go. Defense break? Question mark? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. My Verad can die here. That's okay. He did his job very bravely. Very good. And yeah, I mean, pretty much, I called it. The fights I predicted where we were going to lose, I lost. But it was a lot closer than it could have been, in my opinion. If I get a little bit lucky there, I would have taken those 2 home as well, I think. Maybe not the one with Balega, but the other one with the Velasca. AFK gonna get kids to bed in 30. I'm up for Smite later. Yeah, sounds good, bro. Good night. Good night. Okay, I'm not too mad about this. Like I said before we started, I wanted to try out like a little bit more challenging teams today. I left this one weaker tower here on the side for some of my teammates. And it was okay. It was okay. I'm not mad about this. So if we think about this, like this fight, it could have gone my way. I needed 1 violent proc. I think 1 violent proc would have been enough as well. Maybe I'm talking nonsense because I'm thinking about my siege runes. But I'm pretty sure my Juno has a Despair or a Violent set, right? Like she has one of those. Or am I crazy? Despair. Okay, so she doesn't have Violent, she has Despair. Yeah, so 1 stun there, I win this fight. Very simple. So that's okay, I guess. And then the other one was this one. Here I killed the attacker. Everything went according to plan. Then he got like 6 violent procs in total, and my Belegar died. And I didn't inflict Oblivion on the Molly for like 8 turns. So I would say that's also a little bit unlucky. I think if my Belegar like gets 1 more turn there, we do kill the Molly. And then from there we just win, right? But yeah, I mean, this one was probably the one where I was counting on luck being a bit more heavily on my side than in this one. This one was honestly super close. Maybe even I should have done 1 AoE instead of the basic attack on the Juno. But if I remember correctly, the basic attack on the Juno is also supposed to recover the attack bar, right? And I thought that would be more useful in that situation than getting that AoE with no buffs to cleanse, but maybe that was incorrect. But yeah, I'm not too mad about this. Yeah, I mean, 6 violent procs, like, what are you supposed to do, right? I guess that's like part of the game. And like I said, this fight we could have won, I think. This one was very close. Actually, this one was a lot closer than it should have been, to be honest. I think I could have been fine there. If I got Despair, like I said. So 8-2, not bad. We did quite well compared to our teammates. A lot of people haven't attacked yet, obviously, so I'll wait on those to do their fights. It's 61.54% to 77.5%, so this will be pretty close. If like a couple of these people attack, I think we can win this actually. We have a decent shot of winning this world guild battle, so let's see what the score will be like tomorrow in the morning when I when I will recheck it, right? The repeat battle, oh, I didn't reset up the repeat battle, right? That's why I didn't finish, that's okay. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do today. Was there anything else? As you can see, we got a lot of mana. This is because I started selling my grindstones and gems, right? I had to make some space here, so that's how I got a lot of mana back, which was nice. We can do some arena fights quickly, I guess. And then we will call it a day. There is no siege today, obviously. The siege was yesterday, right? So nothing for me to do there yet. Or right now, rather. But yeah, I mean, this World Guild battles on Friday, I think they're pretty nice. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Okay, here we go. Let's just refresh this list. I can pretty much, I think I can kill most of these teams without thinking too hard, so let's do that. Let's take out the Teshar, protect the Thessarion, and this should basically already be a win. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, like in Arena my Oblivion always connects. Maybe I'm fighting like weaker people, could definitely be the case. But, oh, there it didn't connect. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like maybe, like, yeah, like I said, maybe like the people I fight here are a little bit weaker, I don't know. But my arena rank is usually not that terrible, like in the grind time I do fight against some pretty good opponents, right? So maybe we just got unlucky as well today, it could be the case. But the Oblivion connection is always like pretty consistent for me usually. Like I don't have complaints with that. Okay, here we like see one attack Oblivion, you know? Like I don't know. That's how it should be. There we go, that's the first arena fight. Let's do the second one as well. Yeah, and now is the time where people put easy defenses because it's not the grind time yet, right? So you can just chill and go through these quickly, which I like because I don't want to waste too much time on arena right now. Obviously we will save for the relic, right? You can buy this 2 times monthly. I already bought the other stuff that I always buy, so that's good. That's cool. We can check. What did I get from the World Guild battle? I got Light and Dark Scroll. Nice. Okay, Light and Dark Scroll and some pieces. And I think we can buy 2 more Ifrits here. Beautiful. So I just need to buy 1 more Ifrit, then my weekly guild stuff is done as well. Obviously we also want the Light and Dark Summoning piece. But that can wait a bit. That's not a disaster if we don't get it. I'm buying the Ifrits because I'm leveling the skills of my Ifrits, obviously, right? That will take a while, but that's okay. The first one I will do is the Theomars, right? We need 4 more Ifrits here. Sorry, 8 more Ifrits here, then it's done. 4 plus 4, obviously. And then I will do the Veromos, and then I will do the Thessarion, obviously, right? Is there like a difference between these Oblivions? Let's see. So this is Grant's Oblivion, yeah? And what does the Adriana read? Yeah, the same. So this has nothing to do with percent chances or accuracy. Make sure to watch my fight, said Syla. Okay. Oh, actually, yes, I forgot to share my fights today. That's a shame. But that is okay. Okay, let's see. What did Syla do? Okay, so Syla... Syla has a Lamiella. That's nice. Paul Phoenix... Veromos, a Galleon team with Triton and Venton, very nice. And we have Ophelia, a Dark Kai. What does this one do? Grant soul protection on yourself for 1 turn and attacks the enemy. If the enemy is defeated, this attack's cooldown will not be triggered, and the excess damage will be applied as additional damage on the next use. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Attacks the enemy 2 times, increasing your attack power by 50%. Attacks the enemy to inflict continuous damage. I have honestly never seen this guy before, like anywhere. The Yennefer is OP, yes, I know her. This is one of those monsters that I really want to have as well, but yeah, probably not gonna get her, am I? Okay, let's take a watch here. So you also lost to the Lamiella team, Sylar. Okay, okay, so that makes me feel better about myself. So let's watch this and see what happened here. Let's watch this first. So you're going first, that's good. Then you are inflicting the defense break. Then his water monster moves. Oh! Okay, so yeah. I think like once his water monster moved, you basically lost that fight, right? Which makes sense. Because then your turn order is messed up and yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So this one you lost, okay, and then the other one, this one. Really? You lost against this team? That's interesting. With the Veromos lead. I guess the Shuma just killed your light Anubis too fast, right? I assume that's what happened. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That makes sense. Didn't push back the water unit. Yep, exactly. That's also just that's unlucky, no? There's not a lot to say about that. I guess that is unlucky. Okay. Yeah, okay, so here once your light Anubis died, I think the fight was over. That makes sense. Okay, and then if we watch the other ones here, so you fought against let's watch this fight first. I think this fight was easy, to be honest, the Gapso, because once you take out the Fran, he doesn't really have anything, right? Like you can just go wild, I guess. The provoke is here as well, yep. That's a cool animation, nice. Cool animation. 93% accuracy Triton. Yeah, that's not enough. You need that 7 more percent. Yeah, that's not enough. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the RNG in this game is wild. Like I said, we saw this on my stream as well today. Like, there is no way that there are 6 violent procs back to back. Is no way. I refuse to accept that. Or that there are 0 stun procs on my side in like 3 rounds. Like, no. That's not usually what happens, but it is what it is. Okay, so here you just took out the Fran and the other one. I did it similarly, right? You left the Gapso for last. That makes me feel good. So I think I approached this one correctly. Elemental advantage as well. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. But I mean that was a good fight. Yeah. Then this one we already watched. Then you had a Lamiella. So this against this team I lost. Like I said, I mean they got 6 violent procs or some shit like that. So I'm not too bothered about losing this. Let's see how you did. So you did the normal Tasha attack, right? Nothing too special. Yep, you got a violent proc there, I think. Nice. You cleaned the Firehound first. Yeah, I mean this. Look at this Lamiella damage. That's crazy, man. I really want this god as well. I think if I pull the Liam like through normal scrolls, I will change him to a Lamiella. Actually, I think that will be one of my monsters. That's one of the monsters like I really want, you know. So okay, that was nice. So basically, like you killed the Firehound first, like I did it, and then you managed to kill the Light Mermaid, which I guess with your dark attacker or supporter, whatever, revives all that allies. So you have some like sustain in this team as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. And then we have the Paul Phoenix. So here the Paul Phoenix takes like 100 turns, right? Usually. The two karate people here, they get like 50 violent procs per fight or something. Oh, he didn't get it. Wow, I'm shocked. But this guy will get it probably, right? There's the first attack. There's the second attack. Okay, sure. Okay, so here you go for the Veromos first. Interesting. Like, look how many violent procs you get here. That's such BS, bro. Like, what the fuck? But anyway, so you go for the Veromos first. Okay, so I decided I did a little bit of a different strategy. I went for the fire monster first here because I had a pretty good team into that, right? And I guess you have the two light monsters, so you go into the Veromos first with the elemental advantage, which also makes sense to me. So we basically had the same line of thinking there. We just went like for different team compositions. Good. Okay. And the rest of this is just cleanup, I assume, right? Oh yeah, Paul is almost dead. Interesting. Okay. It's good to me to see that the Oblivion from your Adriana is also not landing. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, you got a lot of violent procs there, right? Like, the two karate kids there, I feel like they got a lot of violent procs. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. You get the speed up and immunity here. The Adriana also gets some heals every turn, right? And I guess you're just waiting for some more violent procs on your karate kit, and then you can finish the Lulu and friends. Light units are favored. Aha. Okay. Is that actually true? Is that like a thing in this game? Dude, I believe it. Like, I believe it. It was the same in LOTR. Like, let's be honest. Warang is Vioking. Yeah, exactly. Like, why? Why is the percent chance of the violent on him triggering not the same as if you put it on another monster? Like, why? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, you know? I don't know. But okay, very nice. So you also got 3 wins here. I mean, this player is pretty tough, right? And this is your like second account, so that's very good. So we did similarly in those fights. Okay. Alright, I got a friend request, I guess. Yep, sure. We can send stuff again. Okay. Yeah, and that was, it has to do with speed ticks. Okay. Interesting. That was the fights today. So like I said, I have a lot of stuff to do on this account. There's a lot of monsters that I will definitely use for siege battles, right? This guy, very interesting to me, the Dr. Felix. I think he will be... I'm actually missing like a water attacker, right? Like if you've watched my streams, you know this. I don't really have a water attacker that is consistent and strong. I think this guy will be very interesting for me. So this guy is an option. Then I have the water... What's his name? This guy. Cheong Nam, very interesting to me. Also his leadership skill, right? He gives 50% HP to ally water monsters. Definitely also an interesting guy. Then the fire beast monk, the Kuma, has also some huge skills that heal a lot, right? Remove harmful effects. In 3 versus 3, that seems pretty good to me. We have the Triton to get ready, right? We saw Silas Triton with a high accuracy drop the donuts today, but still, this is amazing in Siege, right? Just need some fast runes on him. And And there are some others I've leveled already. Like I said, like I will integrate. Let's see. This guy, I want to integrate him into some teams. The Dr. Christoph. I still have like my Wind Gandalf and my Smicer, which I'm currently not using, and the Savannah, right? Like a lot of these monsters, the Leo, I haven't even touched them yet. Like I haven't played around with them yet, you know. So the Cyros as well. Like I'm sure there's some team, some like Cleave team where the Cyros is useful, right? Like this guy we haven't seen her today, the Coco. So there's a lot of stuff I can play around with still. The Alia, yeah. So one team I want to make is what he has the yeah. So one team I want to make is Leo as the leader, right? Defense of ally monsters with wind attribute by 50%. Leo as leader, Feng Yan and Alia. I think this team is really cool for defense. That's one of the things I want to do. And there's like so many other, like I said, so many other things I still have to do. So I will try. I sent some deck requests to people. Hendron, I think I'm waiting on a couple from Hendron. I already told him what I need. I will also play around myself a bit. And yeah, we will keep testing against some stronger players over the next couple of weeks in the siege and in the Wild Guild battle. And I'm sure we will have some enlightening sessions, right? So that's good. Speed ticks often translate into tune quality, which then favors Vio turns. Okay. I guess you wanted to say rune quality, right? Yeah. Okay. Sure, that makes sense to me. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you already said this at the start. Like some monsters, they will get like a bunch of violent procs. I know this from my Ciara. Like my Ciara usually gets like 4 or 5 violent procs per fight, right? Like it's stupid. It doesn't make sense if you look at it, right? But yeah, there are some of these monsters. They just yeah. I still need a little bit more experience with this, and I think we will be fine. Okay, and then of course, like these 4-stars that I mentioned before, I will definitely start using them on some siege defenses as well, right? This one has a 28% speed lead, amazing. Definitely gonna use her for the 4-star towers as well. So there's really a lot of stuff I have to do, and I'm nowhere near finished with the current monsters that I have. So yeah. Exciting content to come. Like I said, we are saving the scrolls for the next big summoner session. It will be at the end of the anniversary, I suppose. If we take a look here, we have 1 legendary scroll, 5 special scrolls, 1 legendary scroll, 3 L&D scrolls, 8 water scrolls, 10 fire scrolls, and 23 mystical scrolls. So definitely at the end of like 2 or 3 weeks, I guess we will already have a lot of scrolls for some opening event again. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm very excited. Let's grab. I'm grabbing the mystical scrolls first, I think, until we have done all of them. And yeah, we had some good fights today. Shout outs to this enemy team. What's their name? They are called BNB Order from EU. They definitely have some very solid players. And I am curious to see what my teammates will cook up over the next couple of hours. And yeah, I think we have a good chance of winning against them if some of these guys still do their fights. I left like one of the weaker towers here as well, so I think some of these are quite easily doable. At least like far wins are quite easily doable, so it should be okay. Alright, thanks guys for checking out the stream. Once again, big thanks to Isaac for donating. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys probably next Friday. Actually, maybe I will record the siege fights on Monday if I have some time. But yeah, otherwise we will see each other again next Friday. So enjoy your weekend, go outside a bit. I think it's gonna be very sunny. And yeah, we will see each other in a week. Goodbye guys, bye bye.